Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. Today we are going to start with sorting in Python. What is sorting technique? Sorting means arranging an elements in ascending or descending order. There are many techniques available like selection sort, bubble sort, insertion sort, quick sort, etc. Today in this video we are going to see bubble sort. Bubble sort is to compare two adjoining values and exchange them if they are not in proper order. This is how bubble sort works. Bubble sort is the simplest algorithm and this is not suitable for a large data. If in a list you want to sort your elements and if number of elements are large, like it is large list, then this bubble sort will not work for it, because in bubble sort two elements will be checked at a time, so comparison will take too much time if your list is large. Okay, so it is not suitable for your large list or large data. How bubble sort will work? Here I am going to explain bubble sort working with an example so you will be more clear with this bubble sort technique. We are taking one unsorted array or unsorted list. You can see this is my list and here 4 elements are there which is not sorted. It is unsorted array. Okay. What if I want to sort this list? Bubble sort will start working from the first element and it will compare first two elements. If it is not in proper order, it will interchange them. Okay. We will see bubble sort working in different iterations. Let's start it. In the first iteration, iterations are also called pass. So in the first pass, we have one unsorted list which is 30, 20, 35 and 10. Now when I am saying we are going to sort a list, which means we are going to arrange our list element in ascending order, right? You can see these elements are not in ascending order. How bubble sort will work? It will start from the first two element, compare these two elements. It will check whether the first element is greater than the second. If yes, then it will interchange them. Let's check which one is greater. Here 30 is greater than 20. First element is greater than the second one. So here we need swapping. So bubble sort will interchange them like this. So now we have new list as this 20, 30, 35 and 10. Can you see these two values are changed. Now it will check for the next two elements which are 30 and 35. Here again it will check whether the first element is greater than the second one, yes or no. Here second element is greater. So if first element is not greater than the second one, we don't have to interchange them, right? That is, there will be no swapping. So the list will be as it is in the next time. Here you can see same list, right? Now it will check next two elements which are 35 and 10. Again it will check whether the first value is greater than the second one or not. Let's see which one is greater. Here the first element is greater, right? So swapping, we have to swap those values. So it will be interchanged like this. At the end, you can see at the end of the pass 1, 35 came at the last position, which is the highest value of this list. Okay, and we reached at the end of the list. So we need to start comparing this from the starting element again. So we have completed this pass 1. Now for pass 2, we have a list available. You can see 20, 30, 10 and 35. And as I told you, this 10 and 35 changed and you got the highest element at the end of the list. So for the next time, for next pass, you don't have to compare this value again to reduce comparison time. Okay, so in this pass 2, we will not compare 35. Okay, now here it will start again from the first element. We'll check two elements 20 and 30. It will check whether the first value is greater than the second. Let's check it. Which one is greater? Here you can see second value is greater. So we don't have to interchange them, right? Now it will move to the next pair and it will check whether the first value is greater than the second. 30 is greater than 10. Yes. So we need to interchange them. So it will just swap those values. You can see like this. Okay. Now for the third pass, as I told you that we are not going to check that last element 35 again as the highest value we got at the end of the list, right? So we are going to start pass 3. In pass 3, you must have seen that these two values are changed 10 and 30, and now last two elements came in proper order, right? So in next pass, means in pass 3, we are not going to check 30 also, just to reduce comparisons. Understood? So we are with two elements only. Now we have only two elements to compare. Again the process starts with the first element. This first two elements will be checked, will be compared. It will check whether the first element is greater than the second. Let's check it. Yes, it is right. So we need to interchange them. So bubble sort will interchange them like this. It is done. Now we don't have any other element to compare and exchange, right? So which means our process is done, right? You can see now at the end of this pass 3, we have last three elements in a specific order, right? 10 and 20 changed and last three elements in specific order, correct? So we have only one element left, so there is no need to compare or exchange the elements, which means our process is done. And just check it whether your list is completely sorted or not, whether your list elements are in ascending order or not. It is 10, 20, 30 and 35. Yes, it is in ascending order, which means our process is done. Yes, our list gets sorted. I hope you all are clear with this working of bubble sort, how it works and how it compares the value and interchange them. Okay, so what we have done today's lesson, today we have covered what is sorting. Sorting means arranging elements in ascending or descending order. Different type of sorting, we have different type of sorting techniques: selection, quick sort, insertion sort, bubble sort, etc. What is bubble sort? Bubble sort will compare to adjoining elements. If it is not in a specific order, then it will interchange them. And working of bubble sort, I hope you all are clear with this working of bubble sort. Thank you.